Happy Friday, Cedar Park. Up ahead, your top 3 things for today.
A new edition of Weekend Destinations and a sports report.
And a new edition of $15 in 15 minutes and a pet of the week.
Let's jump in because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, I'm Abby Martinez, joined by Jack Polishik and Reagan Hill, filling in for Katie Whitmarsh.
First, the producers are back for another episode of 15 and 15, where they have 15 minutes to get as close to $15 as possible. This time they visit TJ Maxx. Let's see how they did.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to this episode of $15 in 15 minutes. Today we will be visiting TJ Maxx in hopes of finding some things fit for the winter holidays.
Let's get into it.
All right, here we go.
I am currently heading to my first stop. I really want to get some Christmas socks.
So there's so many people in here.
There's like a lot of people.
That I'm low-key nervous to film.
Found some really cute ones. They just look adorable. They're only $5, so.
I found what I think is going to be my next thing that has a gingerbread man on it, so I think it counts.
Okay, so I was looking around in the bath stuff, and I found this holiday pack of essential oils. It's $8 plus $5 is $13. I want some retribution for my loss last round, so I might just cap it off here and call it a day.
All right, so I've already hit $15 and I'm very close, so that's kind of frightening, as well as the fact that I'm way ahead of Ileana, but I think she's probably being more methodical than me.
So I'm checking out with literally 2 things. I'm not risking it.
We're back in the car.
This is
it
really
definitely
hard.
was.
I was struggling.
Do you want to go first?
I got 1405.
I got 1513.
I won! So I got 2 things. These 'tis the season essential oils, because every hot girl needs essential oils.
I almost got those. I came this close.
We're one of the same brain cell. I got fluffy socks. Because who doesn't want fluffy socks?
I got only 2 things as well, and I still overspent. I got this little lip kit. It has a gingerbread man on it, so I felt like it counted. I got this little gift kit. I really like it.
I was looking at one. It was a foot cream, but in a fluffy sock.
I picked that one up.
I was looking at that, but I was like, nah, these are cuter. Today was really hard. I was so scared. I spilled my coffee. Oh my god. Of course.
All right, is this a wrap?
Yeah, I think it's a wrap.
Back to you guys.
That was funny.
Thanks to Leona and Katie. Next, Ross Laskowski brings you the top 3 things you need to know for today.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Ross Laskowski, and here's your top 3 things you need to know for today. First, a Delta plane had to make an emergency landing after a passenger physically assaulted a flight attendant and an air marshal, according to police. The suspect was a white male in his mid-30s, according to police as well. Delta Airlines hailed the quick action and professionalism of the crew and federal air marshals on the flight. We apologize to our customers for the inconvenience, end quote. Next, a Texas judge on Thursday ruled that the state's controversial law restricting abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy violates the Texas Constitution, saying it should not be enforced in court. It was not immediately clear how the order would affect procedures in the state. The judge did not issue an injunction to block cases from being filed. State District Judge David Peoples' ruling Thursday emphasized that he wasn't ruling on abortion rights, but rather on the enforcement method that the law employs. Peoples said, quote, "This case is not about abortion, it is about civil procedure," end quote. Finally, the Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail celebrates its 50-year anniversary today. With more than 4.5 million visitors a year, the trail can be as long as 14 miles depending on your route. It has become one of Austin's havens for runners, walkers, and cyclists alike. Heidi Anderson, the CEO of the Trail Foundation, said, quote, "You can be in a natural sanctuary 5 minutes after you leave your office, and I think that is special," end quote. And that's all I have for you today, Cedar Park. With CPHS News, I'm Ross Laskowski. See you in 2022.
Thanks, Ross.
Are you in need of something fun to do over the weekend? Then Jana Lipkin has you covered.
Good morning, Cedar Park High School. I'm Jana Lipkin, here to tell you your weekend destinations. First, since you're a Texan, why not some accessories? Allen's Boots in South Congress Avenue in Round Rock is open for you. You can find the cowboy boots or cowgirl boots you've been wanting for a long time with belts, hats, and more. Next, if you like live music, the Mohawk is for you. The Mohawk is a live music venue that gives you new shows and food with drinks. You can book your own event or get tickets for a show with various different bands and performances. If you want to learn more, go to mohawkaustin.com. Finally, the famous Austin Trail of Lights. This year marks the 57th annual Trail of Lights. This goes from now to December 31st. Enjoy the lights through the comfort of your car. To get your tickets and more, find more information and go to austintrailoflights.org. And those are your weekend destinations. I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. With CPHS News, I'm Jana Lipkin.
Thanks, Jana. So the Trail of Lights this year, I went actually with some kids in broadcasting with Chance and Maddie, and it was so much fun. Even though you didn't get to walk around, just being in the car, we were blasting music. I definitely recommend you guys doing it.
Is there like a radio station you can tune to?
There is a radio station,
Okay, that's
and
fun.
then they're handing out food and stuff, and it's so much fun.
What?
Sorry, they were handing out. Yeah, they had cookies, and they were probably the best part about it, honestly.
Did you go?
Yeah, well, I went last year.
Yeah.
And the whole car thing actually was I really liked it. They did it really well. They adjusted to COVID really well.
Well, I think it's fun that the tree is kind of separate, so it's if you don't want to drive, you can still do the tree at the end. So, and that's fun.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a brand new sports report. But first, these announcements.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. Proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
We're Timberwolf Agency, and you're watching the Wolfcast.
Hello, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Marcel Elizondo.
I'm Kason Johnson.
On Tuesday, boys basketball played an amazing game against Lockhart. The Wolves beat the Lions in a final score of 48-31.
Tonight they will play at Rockwell at 5:30, so come support your boys, and good luck.
Also, girls basketball's next game will be next Tuesday. It's an away game against Marble Falls, so good luck, ladies.
That's all we have for you today. We hope you have a great holiday, Cedar Park.
With CPHS News, I'm Marcel Elizondo.
And I'm Kason Johnson.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Pet of the Week. Our pet of the week is senior Lucy Walter's dog, Oreo. After fostering Oreo for one night, the Walter family fell in love and decided to adopt him the very next day. Lucy describes the rescue as a laid back, and she says that he would sleep all day if you let him. His hobbies include cuddling and walking through the neighborhood, and to answer the big question, yes, Oreo is just as sweet as the cookie he was named after. If you would like your pet to be featured on Pet of the Week, direct message us on our Instagram account at CPHS News, or tweet us your videos and a short bio of your pet, also at CPHS News. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for taking time to join us this morning.
This is our last broadcast until 2022, so make sure to have an amazing winter break.
With CPHS News, I'm Reagan Hill.
I'm Jack Polishuk.
And I'm Abby Martinez. Remember to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a fabulous weekend, Cedar Park.